In Dehradun, Sardar Patel inaugurated the Armed Forces Academy. He inspects a special guard of honor. With the Sardar are the Defense Minister and the Commander-in-Chief. Some 3,000 persons witnessed the inaugural parade. The protection of our frontiers, the guardianship of our skies, and the security of our waters will be safe in the hands of these young officers. This academy is unique in the annals of military history. It is the common nursery of all three wings of India's armed forces. In Lucknow, some 500 people are being specially trained to organize village panchayats. Reading the news of the day is their first interest. The trainees are being medically examined. Work in the villages is quite strenuous. Great emphasis, therefore, is laid on physical training. By precept and example, the trainees will strive to make the villagers healthy, wealthy, and wise. Each of the 35,000 villages in the United Provinces is to be developed as a self-sufficient, self-governing republic. The object is to make the village the real basis of the country's organization, administrative, economic, political, and social. Premier Pant paid a visit to the training camp. He exhorted the trainees to work with missionary zeal and give new life to the masses. In New Delhi, the Indian flag and the Union Jack fly together over the Governor-General's house. This marks the King's birthday. Members of the diplomatic corps are on their way to attend an official reception. Sri Rajagopalachari receives the guests. Friendship and cordiality are particularly noticeable. The promotion of peace and the cultivation of friendly relations with all countries is the basic rule of India's foreign policy. Pandit Nehru and the Governor-General in conversation with the Russian ambassador. The occasion provided a happy get-together. Rajghat, on the banks of the Jamna River in Delhi, has become a sacred place. Here, Mahatma Gandhi, the father of the nation, was cremated. A memorial park is to be laid out. The ground level is being raised 9 feet. Masons are working on the outer wall of the Mahatma Samadhi. By means of a motor grader, the whole place is also being uniformly leveled. In many parts of Madras province, tanks form the chief source of water supply. India's food minister, during his recent visit, inspected some tanks in Changalpat district. Due to neglect, tank bunds are broken in some places. Repair work is now in progress. Subsidies are also granted to cultivators to sink new wells and grow more food. The Bombay government is taking energetic steps to mitigate near-famine conditions in parts of Gujarat. Fodder is supplied to cattle from government depots. Each animal is allotted a fixed quota. Wells are being dug for water supplies. The Home Minister is on a tour of the famine areas. Peasants are supplied with seed, manure, and agricultural implements through cooperative societies. Cartloads of food grains are being brought daily to Lucknow from far and near, testifying to the success of the government's procurement drive. The bags are weighed. One may thus know exactly how much each cultivator has given. This huge heap of wheat is unmistakable evidence of the growers' good faith. Same time, officials must be satisfied that it is all grain and not mixed with chaff. More bags are being emptied. Checks and inspection completed, the bags are again filled up. They are piled in a row and now are going to the central issue godown. From there, the stocks will eventually be distributed. On the Gumthi River in Lucknow stands a 200-year-old palace of the last Nawab of Awadh. The Central Drug Research Institute is now housed here. 5,000 square feet of the basement were opened up recently for a medicinal research section. Engineers then found a tunnel. This underground passage is believed to link Lucknow with Jhansi, some 180 miles away. Workmen have since been broadening it. It is not known if the other end of the tunnel can be seen. The last Nawab of Awadh bought the Chatta Manzil from a French engineer. The latter built it in 1735. In Jamshedpur, famous for the Tata Iron and Steel Works, a new mosque is nearing completion. It is estimated to cost some 400,000 rupees. The central dome is being plastered. The mosque has not yet been formally declared open, but already hundreds of Muslims from the steel town and its neighborhood are coming here to offer their Friday prayers. In Calcutta, despite monsoon weather, more than 60,000 football fans watched a charity match between Mohun Bagan and East Bengal. The game was played in a slight drizzle. Both teams started cautiously because of the tricky ground and poor light. But Mohun Bagan had the better of the exchanges. From packed stands, spectators cheered as the ball swung from one end to the other. 4 minutes from the end, Mohun Bagan converted a penalty to win the match. Additional power to industrial Mysore comes from the mighty Jog Falls. With threefold force, the Sharavati River descends from a height of nearly 2,000 feet. This energy is being harnessed by a big hydroelectric project at an estimated cost of 5 crores 70 lakhs of rupees. The first unit, capable of generating 12,000 kilowatts, was switched on in February last year. And when completed, the capacity is expected to increase 12-fold. The reservoir's ultimate capacity is over 26,000 million cubic feet. Grand nature still reigns supreme in this magnificent beauty spot.